This week you're going to see that what Jesus now brings into his inaugural sermon. Remember, he's setting the stage for the message that's going to come for the next part of his ministry. This is it. This is what I'm going to be talking about. This is what you're going to be seeing in my life. This is it. This is how the kingdom works. This is how to live in the kingdom. It's his inaugural address. The next thing he brings into play is prayer. Now, later we see the Lord's Prayer given again in the book of Luke. At that point, the disciples have come to him and said, "Lord, teach us to pray." And of course, the implied end of that request is, "like you pray." It wasn't that they needed another set of prayers to pray, another set of words to say on a regular basis. They had plenty of those. They wanted to know how to pray like he prays. And when Jesus gave his inaugural sermon, he's describing himself. He's saying, this is what my heart looks like, and when I live in you and reproduce my heart in you, this is what your heart will look like. And so when he talks about prayer, when he says pray like this, he's describing his own prayer life. And when he says pray like this, he's not so much giving a command as he is issuing an invitation. He's inviting us right into the middle of his own relationship with the Father, and here's what it looks like. And so he gives a prayer outline, which was very common for Jewish rabbis to give to their disciples, and what his prayer does, it's not really especially different. The phrasing is very common, the phrasing is well known among the people, but what he's doing is he's saying, here is what my prayer life consists of. It covers all these bases. And so he gives, in a form common to the people, a prayer outline. And in each one of those sets of sayings in the prayer outline, we will see into the heart of Jesus and how he relates to the Father, and how he is inviting us to join into that relationship with him, especially when he starts with these words, our Father. Think about that. That's Jesus saying our. He's saying to you and to me, my Father, you can call him your Father, and he'll be our Father.